Ever lost a phone charger? It's frustrating, right? Now imagine losing an arm or a leg. Prosthetics have come a long way, but they're still just advanced tools. What if we could convince our own bodies to regrow what was lost? It sounds like science fiction, but it's a real field of science called regenerative medicine, and it's one of the most exciting frontiers in human biology. So, how would this even work? Well, scientists are taking lessons from nature's masters of regeneration, like the salamander. When a salamander loses a limb, it doesn't just form a scar. It forms something called a blastema, special cluster of cells that holds the blueprint to rebuild the entire limb. Bone by bone, muscle by muscle. It's like hitting a biological undo button. Humans can't do this, at least not on a large scale. When we get a serious injury, our bodies go into panic mode. The top priority is to close the wound fast, to prevent infection, so we form scar tissue. This scar tissue acts like a biological stop sign, blocking any chance for organized regrowth. But what if we could override that stop sign? That's where the big idea comes in. Stem cell scaffolds. Think of it as a two-part strategy. First, the stem cells. We're not talking about the controversial kind. We're talking about induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPSCs. Scientists can take a simple skin cell from a patient, rewind its biological clock, and turn it back into a powerful stem cell that can become any other type of cell in the body, bone, muscle, nerve, you name it. It's a personalized cell factory with your own DNA. But just injecting a bunch of powerful stem cells into an injury site would be chaos. You'd get a disorganized lump of tissue, not a functional arm. This is where the second part comes in, the scaffold. Using advanced 3D printing, scientists can create a biodegradable structure shaped exactly like the missing limb. This scaffold is the architectural blueprint. It's like the framework of a new building. It tells the stem cells where to go and what to become. The scaffold isn't just a dumb structure, either. It's loaded with special signals or growth factors that guide the cells. It has channels for blood vessels to grow into, because without a blood supply, the new tissue can't survive. It also has pathways to guide nerves, because a limb without feeling or movement is useless. As a famous saying in the field goes, function follows innervation. You need that connection to the brain. The really cool part, this scaffold is designed to slowly dissolve over time. As the stem cells build new, real tissue, your own bone, your own muscle, the scaffold gets out of the way, leaving behind a living, breathing part of you. The ideal scaffold is one that vanishes the moment it's no longer needed. We're not there yet, but the progress is incredible. We can already see this happening on a small scale. You know how some young children can regrow a lost fingertip. That's proof that the instruction manual for regeneration is still hidden somewhere in our DNA. In labs, scientists have already used these techniques to regrow complex tissues in animals and even simpler organs in humans, like bladders. The journey from regrowing a fingertip to regrowing a full arm is a long one. There are huge challenges, like ensuring a constant blood supply and perfectly connecting every single nerve. But every year, we get a little closer. The ultimate goal isn't just to replace a part, it's to reawaken the body's incredible, forgotten ability to build itself anew. This isn't just about fixing injuries. It's about redefining what's possible for the human body. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by the future of medicine, be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the science that's changing our world. See you next time.